Hi, down here in the garden. It's the end of the season. Everything is about done. Gonna do a big harvest today. Probably will be one of the last ones. There might be a few stragglers, but I'm gonna get most of it in today. So let's take a look around. So the cherry tomatoes are about done. As you can tell, the blight is it's just been really bad. I just picked a huge basket over here off of them. So they're about done. There's my tomatoes from there. And this is my bucket for the chickens. Anything that's split or got bug bites goes in there for the chickens. I'm going to pull all the romas today. Probably cut the strings from the Florida weave and go ahead and pull the poles on them because they're done. They won't be making any more. So, and the big boys are done too. I'm gonna get them all out, pull all their cages, cut all the strings from the Florida weave. That did not work well on them. So definitely will not do the Florida weave on the big tomatoes next year because, or if I do, I'll get stronger string because it just broke it and didn't work out. So, it did work well on the romas. So I will probably Florida weave the romas again because that seemed to work out. The zucchini and squash are still going strong. So surprised at that at the end of August. Does have a little powdery mildew. Not really going to worry about it because I have been harvesting zucchini and squash for several weeks. Gave a lot away, made a lot of different stuff. So yeah. Then got a lot of beans that I have left. They're going to go to seed. Those are those heirloom beads I told you that I get from my mom. They do turn pink when they're drying out. So I'm going to save all those for seed for next year. Cucumbers are pretty much done. I do have some watermelon that I'm still waiting on. And cantaloupe. So those will be really good. I'm so excited. I've never actually got cantaloupe to grow and then get ripe. Usually it like dies or something happens to it. But this year I do. So I have a ton of peppers, lots of hot waxies. I'm going to get them picked. Lots of bell peppers. These are actually supposed to be colored bell peppers, so they'll stay on a little longer. But I do have some that are starting to turn down here. Got some of the yellow ones. And then I'm really excited to try these. They're supposed to be really sweet. A friend of mine gave me the seeds, Miss Terry, thank you. I haven't tried any yet. The first red one I gave to her, so I'm excited to try those. And then we have these little melons. They're called Melon Plum Granny is what the pack says, from Baker Creek. They're like a personal little melon. They do have a lot of seeds. They smell really sweet. I mean, they're all right. They grew here volunteer, so you know, we'll eat them or feed them to the chickens. So yeah, that's basically the end of season garden. Pretty sad, really. You know, I wait all year for the summer garden. It's like my favorite thing. And then it just goes by so fast. You know, we're almost done. I did plant for fall. So I've got some stuff in these first couple of beds for fall. And I still need to pull those carrots. And my lettuce has went to seed. So when these dry out, I'm going to collect that. But I've planted more lettuce and spinach and kale and turnips and broccoli and carrots. I can't remember what all. Anyway, a bunch of stuff for fall. But yeah, it's the end of the garden. I'm going to get harvesting. Next big project is to start planning to move the garden. So this garden's been here for a couple of years before we built the house. So I'll try to show you. If I turn around, I don't know if you can see way up there. You can kind of see the deck. way up there is the house. So the garden is pretty far away. It actually takes several hoses, like 600-foot hoses to get down here to the garden. So I want to move it up closer. I want to move it actually across from the chicken coop, which is the white thing up there. You can see there on the right. Anyway, so that's my new project. That's what I'm going to be working on. Building a whole new garden closer to the house. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.